started. Hey Cobra, I am surprised you were awake right now. This is a late start even for me. But yeah, I was watching Bunny's stream, and I'd like to forget about the emotional devastation that I just witnessed in her stream, so let's murder some people in this game. Hey Luna, you're typing in all caps, so I'm thinking you have some news. You did it, awesome. That is amazing. Really good to hear. You deserve it. So she is currently playing God of War Ragnarok also, but no, the game she was finishing tonight was A Plague Tale Requiem. Okay, so yeah, last time in this game we beat it, but there are bonus levels to play. There's 4 in total, but on this file we're only gonna have 2 of them unlocked, because you get 1 for beating the game on Agent, 1 for beating it on Special Agent, and then 1 for beating it on Perfect Agent, which, yeah, fuck that, not doing that. And then the 4th one requires something completely different to unlock it, so I'll be loading up my old file to play those levels. Hey Lux, nice. And yeah, I just saw your picture, Cobra, right before I went live. So yeah, these special assignments take place during the course of the game at various points. This one, Mr. Blonde's Revenge, takes place at some point before the second to last level, the one where we were on the Skedar assault ship. And we woke up in a cell, and Cassandra DeVries was there with us. This level kind of details what led up to that for Cassandra. Yeah, the incompetent Cassandra DeVries of the Human Corporation Datadyne has obstructed the Skedar cause for long enough. Enter her headquarters and capture her so that she may be brought before righteous Skedar justice. So yeah, we are playing as a Mr. Blonde here, infiltrating Datadyne and capturing her. Take revenge for losing to Majora's Wrath. And yeah, I should note also that the bonus levels have fewer objectives. On Agent, they only have 1 objective. On Special Agent, they have 2 objectives, and on Perfect Agent, they have 3. But just because they have fewer objectives doesn't mean that they're easier. In fact, one of these levels is the hardest level in the game. I'm hoping that one's not going to take me a million years to beat. I would like to beat all the levels tonight. But yeah, our first objective in this level, we need to plant a bomb in the elevator, and that'll destroy the entire basement, all the research that they've been doing. And then objective 2 is to find Cassandra and capture her, take her to the helipad, and escape with her. We just walk right in the front door. So, also another thing about these bonus levels, they all take place in maps that we've already played before. So this one is the Datadyne HQ, which was both the first and third levels of the game. So we've got a couple of tools here. We got a Mauler as our weapon. We've got a bomb spy, which is like the cam spy and the drug spy that we used earlier, except you can blow it up. I don't really use the bomb spy. I've read about strats that involve the bomb spy though. And then we also have a cloaking device, so as long as you don't shoot, nobody can see you as long as the cloaking device is active, but it has a limited time on it. So if you're gonna use it, you gotta use it at the right time. And we're actually gonna use it on this bottom floor here because we need to get to the elevator and plant a bomb on it for our first objective. But if the guards see you, they will close off the lift to you, and you won't be able to plant the bomb and you'll fail the objective. So if you use the cloaking device, no one will even know you're there. So you can just make your way over to the elevator, plant the bomb, and leave. Okay, bomb's been planted. No, don't go without me. Uh-oh, I might become visible again. Okay, my cloak just ran out. Dang it, I didn't fire fast enough there. I think we can use, yeah, we can use this elevator to go up to the next floor. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can see at the bottom of the screen there's a time limit before the bomb goes off. If we don't get this done before that time runs out, we will blow up.
Get the hell out of my office!
Or I take your gun and you come with me.
Foolish child.
I don't want the Falcon. She does need to make it to the helipad with you. You can't just, like, get there yourself and expect it. Oh, fuck, someone had an N-bomb. That's a weapon that, like, it damages you, disorients you, and disarms you. It's pretty freaking awful. I forgot that could be used by enemies here. Okay, now where is Cassandra at? There's someone in here with a shotgun.
Mind you, I'd leave. Now!
We have less than a minute. Come here. Come on, just go. Okay. Got that first try. That one definitely took me some effort when I was practicing it, but now that I've got it down, I've got it pretty down. Alright, 3 more levels to go. Next one is Mayan SOS. So this one takes place right before the first Area 51 level, where we're trying to bust in there and rescue Elvis. This is what happened to him before we got there. So yeah, the ship that Elvis was on got shot down, had the ambassador to Earth on it. He was supposed to protect the ambassador. And you can see it says Mayan Protector 1, Elface Mangare. So apparently his Mayan name is Elface, but he Earthlingized it to Elvis. So the objectives are, 1, to destroy the body of the ambassador, the one that he was supposed to protect, but he's dead now and being experimented on, so we have to make sure that Datadyne can't get any info off of him. And then send the distress signal to the Allies, which is what ends up causing Joanna to be sent to Area 51. That's cultural appropriation, bitch. So the kind of rough thing about this level is we start with like half our health. And we have nothing on us. So we just got a psychosis gun. What if you started with no gas? Hell, we in the main game of this, we started this level with too much gas, the nerve gas that was killing us at the beginning. But yeah, so the psychosis gun is interesting. This is the only level you'll find this on, and I don't think it even shows up in multiplayer at all. But you shoot someone with it, and basically they become your ally and start fighting the other enemies. And ammo is very limited. I think it only comes with 1 shot, and you can pick up like a couple more as throughout the level. Oh right, I have to shoot this thing to blow up the glass here. Dang it, I didn't have enough ammo to kill him.
Everybody, get her!
Maybe taking those guys out with my fists was not the best move. Maybe I should have shot one of them with a psychosis gun. But yeah, for only having like half your health, this is a fairly long level. And now I gotta remember where the hell I'm supposed to go. Also, the enemies still say, get her, like they're fighting Joanna. They didn't, like, change the dialogue for when you're playing as a different character. Oh, right, this guy's got the double golden magnums, which they're a one-shot kill weapon. Yeah, exactly. We can't do anything for her here. Thankfully, a lot of the doors are locked, so, like, it kind of prevents you from going the complete wrong direction. That one doesn't have a door in it, and I don't think I can go this way. Yeah, so this is not the right way at all.
Captain Santiago, go to Medical Bay 6. Captain Santiago, go to Medical Bay 6.
Target sighted.
I think the ambassador is over here. What is this? I guess it's like just diagrams of the aliens. I guess he is shielded. You have to destroy the like bed that he's on. So yeah, I believe it's a long way to get to the place where the distress signal is. And my health's already in red, so that's not good.
We've got it.
I thought that was a person. Pretty sure there's someone else in here. I don't know where he's at. Oh, up there. Whoa, just knocked him off the edge. Oh, there's a mystery. Don't know what he's cooking. Okay, is it this way? No. How did an alarm go off?
Target sighted.
Okay, I think it's this way. Because I think you can't open this door in... Oh, no, it's not this way. Okay. Is it this way? That's locked too. Did I have to go in some of the side rooms that were before this point? I didn't go in these rooms. What's in here? Anything? Oh, right, there's a gun in there, but that guy just dropped 2 things. So I'm wondering if, like, maybe he had a key card? I can't remember. Okay, so this time, I'm gonna use the Psychosis gun right away. Oh, well, okay, after I, get out of this part.
Hey, you!
Oh, I fucking missed.
My gun!
I shot it out of his hand? Is that what just happened? I mean, shooting the guns out of their hands is usually nice, but when it's the Psychosis gun, that's a waste.
Why? Me. She's mine!
Oh, pff, I better kill this guy just in case. Wow, double action roll there. Someone came from behind me last time. I don't know if it was just because I missed them or they actually spawned in. Whatever the case was, he didn't come after me this time.
Captain Santiago, go to Medical Bay 6. Captain Santiago, go to Medical Bay 6.
Yeah, it seems like most of these rooms are pointless. Can't even get in that one.
Come here! What the hell?
Nurse Robinson, report to containment. Nurse Robinson, report to containment.
Yeah, this one had the turret in it. not have a key card? Was there really not a point to going into any of these rooms?
Dr. Francis, please phone autopsy. Dr. Francis, please phone autopsy.
Okay, so what did I miss? Oh, right, there's 2 doors here. Can I go in either one? No. So I think I have to go this way. But where I go from here is the question.
My child.
Trial last date. Dr. Lumber.
Where's that guy going? Ammo.
My back. She got me.
That's... Seems like that alarm goes off when you go this direction no matter what.
Come here.
Okay, I don't think I went this way last time. That's locked too. When I was practicing, I must have just lucked upon the correct path.
Report to containment.
This really is not the right way. This just takes me back to the big room, right? Or no, I can't even go that way.
Autopsy.
There's nothing behind me right now. Ow.
Watch my back. Take cover.
So now I'm back here. I feel like at some point I should be able to get into one of these doors that's locked, but I haven't gotten any key cards or anything. This is where I originally came from, right? Yeah. Was there a door back here that I didn't try to open that I thought couldn't be opened? Can't go that way.
Dr. Francis, please phone autopsy. Dr. Francis.
Come on.
Right, there's the fucking guy with the double magnums. Doesn't matter how well you're doing if he hits you with those.
Lieutenant Field, report bioanalysis.
Let's see if I can actually hit somebody with the psychosis gun this time.
Hey, you!
I shot his gun again. God damn it.
My gun! God damn it!
Captain Santiago, go to Medical Bay 6.
Intruder alert! Waker!
Report to containment.
Or no, this is the way to the next lab, right? Yeah.
You made your life! Jeez! Come here!
Dr. Francis, please phone autopsy. Dr. Francis, autopsy.
This guy appears to be stuck.
Intruder alert!
Biolab A. Lieutenant Field, report.
Where the hell am I supposed to go after this?
Report bioanalysis.
There's someone here!
Every shot matters when you only have half health.
Captain Santiago, go to Medical Bay 6. Captain Santiago,
That sounded like...
go to
I've already decided I can't go through this way. There's not a door in the other one. Maybe there's an enemy with a key card?
Get her!
No. This end seems completely pointless unless you want the double magnums, but you only get one shot. It's like, why do you even get two of them if you only have one shot? Okay, I do have another Psychosis gunshot. I don't know how I picked that up. I don't want to use it here, though.
Dr. Francis, please phone autopsy. Dr. Francis, please phone autopsy.
We've got a gun.
Does the guy in here also have Psychosis gun ammo? Or, no, not this one. This one. Yeah, okay, he had the other one. So we got two Psychosis gunshots. Used all my dragon ammo killing those guys. There's my one-shot magnum shot.
Dr. Francis, please phone autopsy.
There's no other doors over here besides this one that I can't open. I keep coming back here. This will just lead back into the big room on the upper floor. And I can't even go that way anyway. Yeah, this doesn't help you find anything.
Hey, you!
Where are you going? Yeah, it's like as soon as you reach this point, It trips an alarm. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Intruder alert!
You can't go this way.
Nurse Robinson. Report to containment. Nurse Robinson. Report to containment.
What the hell? Like, it seems like you have to go this direction. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you have to drop down here, back to, like, the beginning area of the second level of Area 51.
We've got a contact!
There's two guys here. That crate is here again. I don't know how it got there. And I don't think you can even really use it for anything this time. Right, I think I need to go up to the second level, and there's a door that you can go in that you can't go in when you're playing as Joanna. Yes. Thanks, GLaDOS. Is anyone up here waiting for me? Doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah, we can open this door. So, I believe we're finally at an entirely new part of the level. It's not dead. Okay, maybe this isn't a new part of the level. Is this the hangar that the ship was in before? Why are there three guys just running around in a circle over here? Maybe I shouldn't ask questions like that. Oh god, he's gonna blow that up! Yeah, this is that same hangar. Okay, we just need... Yeah, we have to go this way. This part is brand new, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can get to this area from any of the previous levels.
Intruder alert!
Looks like I actually got him with the Psychosis gun.
Fire! She's mine!
Alright, you have to, blow up the walls
I got a
here.
clear shot!
Thanks, buddy.
Damn, missed.
Anyone else in here? Send the distress signal. There we go.
Hey, you!
And then after all that, Elvis gets knocked out anyway, because now Joanna has to come in and save him. So that's 2 levels down. And that's all the ones that we can play on this file. But now for the level that you unlock by beating Perfect Agent, which in and of itself, regardless of the difficulty you're playing it on, is pretty fucking hard. It is the hardest level in the game. So this is my old file. Never mind the name, it's from my my days as an FF7 fanboy. These other 2 files were my brother's. He's got a lot more time on this one. This Aruna was like a much older name, and then 7 was the name that he used before Nedic. Damn it. So yeah, as you can see, on this file, I have cleared all these levels on Perfect Agent, hence why they have 3 stars, except for the level that we just finished, and this one. The one that you unlock for beating the game on Perfect Agent, just called War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. I have no time on Perfect Agent. But I do have the Perfect Dark setting unlocked, which is like the 007 mode in GoldenEye, where you can manually adjust enemy health, damage, and accuracy. I think I got that just for that. I think I got that too for beating the game on Perfect Agent. You don't have to do the bonus levels on Perfect Agent. Let me resync the audio. So yeah, the only objectives here are to kill Skedar Kings. This one takes place after the end of the game. The Mayans have bombarded the Skedar homeworld, and now they're going down to the surface to clean up what the bombardment hasn't dealt with yet. And yeah, there's other candidates for a new Skedar King, so we have to kill as many as appear in whatever difficulty you're playing. It could be 1 if you're playing on Agent, it could be 3 if you're playing on Perfect Agent. So it's a clone of the Skedar King that we killed in the main game. But you don't have to kill it the same way. Like, it doesn't have a shield on it. And the strange thing is, you can actually headshot the king to instant kill it, which you can't do with the regular Skedar, just the king. but even so, getting to it and killing it is not going to be an easy task. And then, yeah, there's the second one to kill. Thankfully, we don't have to kill 3 of them because we're not on Perfect Agent. And we are going to have allies with us who join in on the fight. If they die, more will spawn in to replace them, but they have to make their way through the entire level to get to where we are. So, you really don't want the first ones to die, because you're gonna be stuck, fighting on your own until the backup arrives. So this is a Phoenix that we're using, which is a Mayan pistol, which can fire regular shots or explosive shells. The explosive shells do more damage, but there is a problem with using them. And that's the fact that if any of your allies touch those explosions, they will die immediately. They all just die on this thing? Also, by the way, the spawning of the enemies in this level makes no fucking sense to me. Sometimes you get relatively few spawns, and sometimes they never stop coming. I would love for a speedrunner to explain to me how this level works. How the enemy spawning works. Anyway, the first king is right here. And I was not able to headshot him in time. Despite the fact that you can instant kill them with headshots, they have Reapers and are extremely dangerous. They can do damage to you real fast. Also, kind of an interesting choice for music on this level. It's the post-credits song. It's pretty mellow for a level just called War. Okay, that guy's just gonna run past me. Got him. That's one king down. God, why there's so many of them? Okay, the other king is right here. Holy shit. I can't believe I did that so fast. You have no idea how many tries that took me in practice. Maybe I actually did get better at it, despite the fact that I feel like I don't have a method for beating that level at all. It feels like just sometimes it goes well and sometimes it doesn't. Well, in that case, we only have one level left, and it's a very short one. First, I'll show you what we had to do to unlock it. It's something that, like, I could do it again if I really wanted to on my file that I made for this stream, but it's kind of like, I don't think anyone really wants to watch me go through all this. You have to go to the firing range here.
Hi.
And each weapon has a little, like, has a series of challenges that you can do. Basically just get the amount of points and destroy the amount of targets that the game wants you to destroy in the amount of time you're given. So in order to unlock the last level, you have to clear the bronze challenge of all of these. But as you can see, I cleared the gold challenge of all of them. I wasn't sure if I had or not, but that's cool that I have that. It kind of is like the shooting range in Vice City, yeah. Anyway, the last level is going to be taking place in this room.
Hi, what
where
can I
you
do
can
for you? Hiya.
you can fight like simulated enemies in there. But yeah, let me just go back to the mission select. Yeah, this one is called The Duel. Shiny Skiddo, nice. And we are actually going to play this one on Perfect Agent. It'll be the only level I play on Perfect Agent, but as you can see by my best times, it is a super short level. So we have 3 objectives since we're playing on Perfect Agent, and each one is like a classical duel. You start out by facing away from your opponent, you walk a certain amount of paces forward, turn and shoot. Whoever survives lives. Also, we have 0 health in this level. We can get one shot by anything. So yeah, I guess this is when Joanna was carrying out her training to join the Carrington Institute. This was her last test of her training. So first we gotta defeat a Datadyne guard, just a regular Datadyne guard. But again, he can kill you in one hit, like all the opponents can. Opponent number 2 is Jonathan, and they actually call him Jonathan Dark here, which begs the question, is Dark just part of the code name, or is that an actual last name? Like, is he Joanna's brother or something? Apparently in Perfect Dark 0, they gave him a different last name. But yeah, so I guess they retconned that. He's your father? I don't think he's old enough to be Joanna's father. And then Objective 3, defeat Trent Easton, the corrupt head of the NSA who was one of the villains in the main story. And he carries a golden magnum with him, which, as we saw earlier, is an instant kill weapon. But anything in this level kills you in one shot anyway, so yeah, here we go. Just first the Datadyne guard. I have no ammo left. And now for Jonathan. You turn around and it's like, where did he go? He's hiding right here. Apparently his accuracy he's programmed really poorly. Like, I'm just standing here and he can't hit me. I don't know why. Okay, so I've got a Magnum for Trent Easton. Let's see if I can do this. So, trying to take him on directly is not a good idea. You want to try to sneak up on him from the side, and there, we got him. As long as you know the strat for that level, it's not that hard. If you try to take on Trent Easton by simply turning around and shooting him, you're probably gonna get wasted. Reminds you a little of the bosses in Wolfenstein, huh? But yeah, we have now beaten every level on Special Agent except for the duel, which we beat on Perfect Agent. So that's it. There's nothing left unless I was gonna do like stuff in the Combat Simulator, which is the multiplayer. But there are also like these single-player challenges that you can do. I never cleared all of them. I don't know if you get something for doing all of them. I do know that there's something I never unlocked in the multiplayer. So you can add enemy bots in the multiplayer in this game. And they have various difficulty levels. The easiest one being Meat Sim, and there's easy, normal, hard, and then Perfect Sim. There's actually one more that's more difficult than Perfect Sim called Dark Sim. And those ones, like, straight up cheat. Like, they're faster than you, and they can teleport when they're not on the screen. They could appear like from one end of the level to the other. And then there's like these special simulants that behave according to certain rules. But yeah, I don't know if like maybe the challenges are how you unlock the Dark Sim. I thought at some point I had Dark Sims unlocked, but maybe that was on an older file that I erased? I'm not sure. There's even like preset games that you can do here. There's definitely more options than there were in GoldenEye. And you can even like create custom settings. Apparently we made some and saved them to the game pack, but I don't know what any of these are. When you first unlock Challenge 28, okay, so I would have to do... I have up to 18 unlocked, so I would have to, like, I win 10 challenges, I guess, maybe? Not that I really have any interest in doing that. It's not like I'm gonna be playing multiplayer with anybody anytime soon. It was fun back in the day, though. My brother and I played this quite a bit. But yeah, that is it for Perfect Dark. 7 years later, I came back to this game and finally completed it, although not the way Split wanted me to complete it. Definitely no stream tomorrow. It's possible that I'll be on GBN. I'm not 100% sure about that. Sunday is possible, but I think the next game that I want to play, I actually want to revisit A Hat in Time, and I want to play the DLC, which I didn't have previously. I want to buy the DLC and play through that, although one of the DLCs includes what's basically a challenge mode. I don't know if I'm really that interested in doing that one. I hear it's stupid hard. I'm really mostly interested in just doing the new worlds that unlock when you buy those DLCs. Not yet, not yet. I will get to Senna Forever though. But I've had this itch to play A Hat in Time again. Senna Forever might be after that. But yeah, that's all for tonight. GG to finishing Perfect Dark. Thanks everybody for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and have a good night.